Hi Gemini, welcome all of you. Love and light to you here. Whoa, Gemini, it's so interesting. I was swimming not too long ago and I put my head under the water and apparently there's still some water in my ears. Okay, but I didn't really notice it until I started speaking right now. And the sensation is both of my ears are sort of like plugged, but they feel like it's almost as if I'm in the inside of a drum. Okay. And when I talk, I hear my voice sort of echoing. Now, for a number of you, it feels like I'm giving a speech and the voice is sort of echoing and I'm hearing in a huge stadium. Now, Gemini, this is your season, right? This is your month, your birthday month. And gosh, I hope you can, okay, you can hear me. Nonetheless, well, welcome to your birthday month. We were saying, well, congratulations rather, and happy birthday to those of you who have a birthday around this period that you'll be watching for your moon sign in Gemini. But nonetheless, and we've all got Gemini somewhere in our chart, but additionally, it's your new moon, Gemini, coming up. And this is right around the 3rd, the 4th of June that the moon's going to just kind of set right in your sign. Now, this is a moment of profound clarity of how it is that we see ourselves. For a number of you, I'm hearing manifesting what we want. Like, I'm hearing, just make sure she puts that on the wish list. Okay, plain and simple. Like, I'm hearing, I'm sold. Okay, on my vision. Just let's make it happen. Like, for a number of you, there is a focus on bringing something full circle. For a number of you, there is a focus on the financial side to this, as I'm getting it. For another number of you, I'm seeing that there is a focus on even the. I'm hearing a negotiation. For a number of you, I'm seeing you. For a number of you, you're really wanting to get a certain contract moved through. I'm hearing passed as well, be it a law. If you are a Gemini who works in even legislature, whatever it may be, there perhaps is a focus on passing something. I'm seeing that specifically now. I'm seeing for a number of you, there is a focus on a conversation that you see yourself having with someone. You may be at a distance with this person, and if you are, I'm getting specifically that the connection is so strong. It remains so strong. And it was really interesting, Gemini. I'm hearing Pisces here strongly. When I was meditating on your energy, Gemini, I was getting this. First of all, there are a lot of people who are interested in you around this time. Oh my goodness, I'm getting it as like I'm hearing a dime a dozen. I'm not sure what this is alluding to, but like I don't know. Gemini, I'm seeing like a lot of people. Like can you spell confidence? Can we kind of clarify what that means, because I feel like you're taking that word to a whole nother level as well, Gemini, and I'm seeing people are feeling that. I'm hearing stadium again, and but I'm hearing it in Latin. I'm hearing palladium. Palladium. I don't know if that is even the pronunciation or the exact word in Latin, but I feel like it's Latin. I'm hearing something. I'm hearing Roman archaeology. I'm hearing archaeology. I'm hearing specifically. Okay, so whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you, whatever it is you're digging up, Gemini, I'm hearing around this time. I'm hearing what it really requires. I'm hearing of you is to. I'm hearing focused. I'm hearing and honest in the space of addressing your vision. Now, for a number of you, I'm seeing this is a complicated space. Okay, there could be a number of different angles or perspectives that one can have of it, and I'm seeing for a number of you that you may actually be involved in some sort of even community, organization. There could be a lot of different opinions that people may have, different people have, and what is considered, right, a sort of space of differentiation. How is it that we're all sort of separate, but I'm hearing one in the same, and I'm getting that this is a matter of ideology. Okay, for a number of you, if you've been in a space where you're like, Jim just doesn't get my point. Okay, like I feel like he's got a different type of jam or jelly in there that he's swirling around, because my butter does not spread like that. Okay, I don't know what this alluding to, Gemini, but specifically I'm hearing for a number of you this has to do. I'm hearing sexually. Okay, the physical body, whatever it may be, and. For a number of you, I'm getting this is related to actually styling. Like for a number of you, may have a stylist, and you're like, I don't know, I just feel like they just don't get, I'm hearing the fireworks moment that I'm kind of going for. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm hearing climax as well. Okay, so take it as you will, Gemini. All right. But I'm seeing that, again, for a number, what I'm getting is, let's say I'm seeing, for a number, you're putting on some kind of even event though, and there are a lot of people, as I'm seeing it, like involved in the orchestration of the space. And I'm hearing platform, okay, but for a number, okay. But it's like the feeling is, I'm hearing Antwerp, I'm hearing London, okay, as well, and I'm hearing Grenoble, I'm hearing France, okay, and whatever it may be, Gemini, again, I'm seeing like someone here, I'm hearing with a really tall hat on, okay, and they're like, hi, I'm hearing really hot inside here. I'm hearing specifically, I don't know what that's alluding to, but like someone is like motioning, okay, and I'm getting that this is you, Gemini, I always take it as you will, but I'm seeing like a tall, almost like a magician's hat, and I'm hearing wardrobe. And I'm seeing like this person, whoever dressed up in this space, is kind of like, I'm hearing motioning to, I'm hearing the screen, okay, how it is that perhaps they are presenting something, and I'm seeing that, okay, 1 second, Gemini, it's a little bit convoluted. I'm seeing that, let's backtrack again. For a number of you, I'm seeing this is a space that you're directing, okay, like, and I'm hearing you, let's say that you are a director of this space, and you could be an actual director, let's say movie or film, whatever it may be. And I'm seeing you're like, do you get my character role? I'm hearing specifically, like I'm seeing looking around, everyone like, you know, kind of wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page, but I'm seeing that the way that you're kind of doing that is by way of how it is that you are offering your emotional honesty and interesting. And I'm seeing that this has to do with vulnerability. And again, I'm looking at someone with I'm seeing someone with a really tall hat on, and they're like, again, they're like motioning to the hat, and they're like, I feel really hot under here. Okay, and there could be a focus also on the voice, actual communication. I'm hearing the tone, the pitch. I'm hearing relatability. Okay, so for a number of you, again, there could be even a speech that you're giving, and it might be highly emotionally charged for a number of you. There may be a really strong focus on even, I'm seeing it almost like an audition for a number of you, Gemini. I'm seeing someone like, I need to convey the level of emotion that is present in the storyline through my voice. Okay, interesting. And I'm seeing someone kind of like wanting to encapsulate even a certain character. I'm hearing also, though, plot. And also message for a number. You could be giving a speech again, and it could be even political, whatever it may be. I'm hearing in a courtroom as well, and it's like, I am here dancing my mission statement out on the front stage for you all. I'm hearing, and it begins with the first line that I'm hearing to set my intention on first by way of how it is that I am willing even to share it with you and connect on that point. Okay, so for a number of you, I'm seeing that there is a focus on how it is that you are, for a number of you, expressing a really important point that you want to make, or one that is very sacred to you, as you might feel it as well. You may be actually revealing something to someone. You may be sharing your emotions. You may be coming through with something. And I'm hearing it's like the closed caption message. It's emotionally charged. I'm hearing specifically, like at the end of that amazing movie, I'm hearing that we just like screenplay wrote. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. Yeah, I'm hearing it's an emotional time. And it's in that moment where we acknowledge that we are ready, I'm hearing it as well, to accept the challenge of sharing that moment with the world. And for a number of you, this again has to do with a certain, even I'm seeing it as a statement that you want to make, like something that you feel like, even I'm hearing statewide audience, like this could be something that even you might feel like it just gets you really hot and bothered, Gemini, and you're like, or I'm hearing you feel like you're impending, like you feel like this is something that perhaps even you've been wanting to express, and finally you're like, okay, I'm gonna get going with it. I'm going to be taking the steps that I've been wanting to take, that would get me to the front line. I'm hearing on the front line to share. I'm hearing, for now, this is to do with broadcasting, with a newspaper, wanting to really get your message out, broadcasting. I'm hearing specifically I'm hearing, finally, I'm hearing to make it clear also to myself that I've pushed myself to the point of not just like dreaming about this space, but actually taking the action to activate it. I'm hearing childhood for a number of you. Okay, so this is something that you've been for a number of you dreaming of. I'm hearing the year 27, the year 27, okay? I'm hearing 27, 18 as well. I'm hearing forefront winner. I'm hearing forefront, okay? So whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you, this could even be, again, a vision that you've had, a dream that you've had. I'm hearing ruby. I'm hearing ruby red, okay? So, for a number of you, I'm seeing someone who had like this, or was even, or like idolized, worshipped some kind of like child star. Okay, like I'm hearing like a Nancy Sue. I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing someone who's like a child star. Okay, and they're like they get on this like this Showtime bus, and they go from one gig to the next, and they're dancing and they're tap dancing on one stage, and then I'm hearing then they bolt to the next location, and there they are. I'm hearing world class audience. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but again, like some space in which there was also a very this could be for a number of you, even like let's say what you associate with as your particular childhood, or you felt like you were really active, very, very creative, but for a number of you, see this as an actual performative space where you may have, but for a number of you, I'm also seeing that this was a space in which you gave, I'm hearing speeches, okay, speeches, and there's like this huge bus here, parked right here, just kind of offloading in Gemini, and it's like a big, but it's kind of like, I'm hearing like a Showtime bus, okay, so it's like interesting, I'm seeing like this like character, I don't know, get on the bus with like these Showtime Showtime slippers, and they get on, they're doing the tap dance routine, I don't know what, again, don't make me do it, but I'm hearing Chicago, okay, now, you're getting really ready for something Gemini. I'm hearing Capricorn. I'm hearing Cancer as well. There could be an activation of that part of your chart around this time. I'm hearing leeward, leeway. I'm hearing Gleason. Okay. I'm hearing Casanova. Gemini. This came through the Pisces reading, the overview. Thematic Pisces June reading. This exact phrase came through Casanova, and it was a very strongly magnetic space that was alluded to there in that reading. So if you feel guided to watch that reading, Pisces did come through for you in this reading towards the beginning, right? So, and we've all got Pisces in our chart, right? We got a Pisces on our ascendant, and in which case you may really find that you actually resonate a whole lot with Pisces. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing twin, I'm hearing double. Like there's someone that again, like you look at them, Gemini, and you're like, I feel like I'm hearing we're brother and sister. I also feel like we're married. I'm hearing that for a number. I feel like I'm hearing we're also, I'm hearing writing the script together. Okay, like I'm seeing two people coming together and they finish each other's lines off. And for a number, I'm seeing, it's so interesting. I'm seeing two people drawing on the same page at the same time. And as they're both moving their pens, they both meet at the same point to write the sequel of the letter where, oh my goodness, Gemini, I'm hearing Pisces so strongly here. I'm seeing, it's so fascinating. I'm seeing two people, okay, they start with one page and they're drawing and their lines are kind of meandering, and then finally they get to the same thought point. I'm hearing that provokes I'm hearing the next message, and it's so fascinating because the feeling is as if upon embarking upon this journey together, I'm hearing it as well in that way. Let's say when they agreed in the very beginning, okay, we're gonna start drawing together. We're gonna see where we end up. I'm hearing specifically, this would be a space of collaboration for everybody. We were like, I don't know where this is going. I'm hearing you do it for shits and giggles. I don't know what that's alluding to, Gemini, but whatever you were doing it for, whatever this space was sort of even motivated by for you, I'm seeing, or even personifying for you, I'm seeing that it's like, let's say in the beginning it was a sort of spontaneous, but I'm hearing scripture that led this space. Not to say that it wasn't important, that it wasn't sacred, but to say that it was rather even, I'm hearing even guided. I'm hearing as it may have been felt like, I don't really have the script, I just feel like I have the novel. I'm hearing, I'm hearing one that I'm hearing I need to go home with. Okay, interesting. For never I'm seeing that this is, I'm hearing Navajo. I'm hearing by the lake. Okay, for a number, this could be even a space in which you feel like I have a history here. I'm hearing I have roots. This is my family. This is my land. And for a number of you, however you feel that you may be watching, if this is even, let's say, this is coming through the sun sign of your property, because you can actually drop an astrology chart for a property, and you can see kind of, or even a monument, whatever it may be. Okay, I'm not going too far into that, but always take it as you will. I'm hearing Audrey. I'm hearing Alan. I'm hearing Alan Walker. Okay, I'm not sure what the. Again, let's continue. Now, I'm seeing someone. Again, like two people who come together and they're like, we start at the point of zero. I'm hearing, and then we invest. Okay, I'm not sure. Again, it could be a negotiation for a number, whatever it is. You're like, you both kind of like enter into the space. You're like, I'm gonna wing it. I've got two right here, and that's what's gonna be carrying me through this experience. Okay, wonderful. I'm hearing Fly Like an Eagle. What's that song? Is that by Lenny Kravitz? Okay, whatever it may be. And I'm seeing her like you kind of again embark upon this journey, and I'm hearing jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. It's like, let's see, and you're very inspired. I'm hearing also motivating. I'm hearing for others to watch as you move into this space. Now let's backtrack, Gemini. I'm hearing Scorpio strongly here now. And the birds start chirping there, and I just saw one fly right up here. Now, Gemini again. I'm seeing someone who, again, I'm hearing as children. Okay, they were brought into contact with one another, and then they like embarked upon this journey that was kind of like. I'm hearing they both had their own single hits. I'm hearing single hits. I'm hearing wonders, world wonders. Like I'm seeing two people who like met in childhood, and then they kind of like they went on their own. They went their own ways, okay, on their own paths, and it could even be professionally or academically, whatever it may be. And then they're like, yeah, I mean, we know eventually, like as windy as this road is, we're gonna wind up together. I'm hearing, we know that. I'm hearing, you know that, and so does the butcher down the road. I'm hearing, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing someone in actually like a. I'm hearing like a pork chop meat, like a meat shop. I'm seeing this actually taking place in Italy in a very specific location, Sorrento, yeah, Italy. And I'm seeing they have the, you know how they have the well, if you've been or if you're familiar, let's say, or whatever it may be. In certain parts of Europe, I would assume that it would be the same in other, it's let's say Spain or France. They've got these, like in Italy at least, when I visited, they've got like separate shops. So they've got like a cheese shop, and then they've got, let's say, pasticceria, which is like for pastries, and then they've got a specific shop for they've got for, let's say, like meats. I'm hearing salumeria, yeah, okay, salami, like different. So everything is sort of, and I'm hearing segregated. So whatever that may mean, always take it as you will. It doesn't have to be literal, right? Always, right? What is literal, right? All physical matter, including this chair, is in motion, right? Everything, all physical matter is comprised of atoms that are constantly in motion, and vibration that is governed, I'm hearing, specifically by our emotional body. Okay, well, for a number of you, I'm hearing Virgo, Aquarius. I'm hearing honest conversation. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like this could be, for a number of you, a space in which you feel that you, for a number of you, have been researching, space in which you've been discovering, you've been having experiences where you're like, wait a second, there's no way that I could have had that dream and woken up the next day and had that happen, and someone is, I'm hearing, going to tell me that the universe is made of Play-Doh. I don't think so, honey. I'm hearing specifically, this is not a material. I'm hearing also Barbie world. I'm hearing girls world. I'm not sure what this alluding to. Always take it as you will, and we all have, right? The masculine propensity and the feminine propensity, right? So what is considered girlish or guyish or whatever is considered in between as well. Always take it as you will, right? And what is also on either end of that spectrum? Where does it begin? Where does it end, right? So always take it as you will, Gemini. I'm back going to stimulate that. I'm hearing Capricorn. Okay, I'm getting for a number of you that there's a certain context that you feel like this is an absolute. Okay, I'm seeing you like kind of like becoming very clear of what the basis is, the foundation is of your conversation. Now, for a number of you, I'm seeing again, like there was some space in which you felt like, for a number of you, you've had a number of experiences that have been really pushing you, prodding you, suggesting for you to begin to, I'm hearing, make room for a new type of, I'm hearing conversation. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. It could be in your work. It could be even in the way that you carry out your day-to-day lifestyle, habit patterns, whatever it is. And for a number of you, see this has to do with, let's say, a certain level of spirituality. Let's say, oh, you know, I feel like I'm hearing ascension, yes. And I'm seeing these birds flying up here, and just right. If you think about a bird, it's like there are the undulations of where I'm hearing meets and matches. I'm hearing the call. I'm hearing the need for vibration. I'm hearing vibrational. I'm hearing activation. I'm hearing accessories. Okay, I'm hearing activation though strongly. Now, whenever you could just feel guided, feel really called. I feel like I need to. I'm hearing also perform in that one city. I feel like I need to make sure I present that one message that I had written up. I'm hearing that one letter, that one script. I need to make sure. I'm hearing specifically that I need to be looking at my audience while I'm doing that one particular gig. I'm hearing as well, because there is a certain. I'm hearing proclamation that I make, not by way of how it is that I have learned to perform for, I'm hearing my audience. Interesting. For another of you, I'm hearing you may be channeling. For another, what is considered channeling? We're channeling every moment, right? But how is it that you feel that there is a certain consciousness of how you are even characterizing this space, where it's like I'm seeing someone like, let's even they were like a singer, let's say, or they are a singer. They have some sort of even audience. They have a clientele, whatever it is, and they're like, it's like I'm hearing. Oh, I'm hearing. Oh my God, I'm hearing such an old song here. Wait. Hearing the girl at the rock show. What is that song? Is that by Blink-182? Something like the girl at the rock show. Anyways. I'm seeing like someone who like, again, has been like a long time performer, and they're like, I feel like I'm hearing I want a magistrate. Okay. I'm hearing specifically, I want to come on stage, and I'm saying and perhaps what I mean by stage, I'm hearing means for me presence. Okay, I'm not sure what this is looking, but I'm almost seeing someone doing sign language. It's really interesting. Okay, like I'm seeing there's something about even like the words. Okay, it's so interesting. Gemini, I'm seeing someone who is actually like a performer, but the way that they're performing their lyrics, like let's say the way that they're performing, and I'm hearing Kendrick Lamar. I'm not sure what this is alluding to, but like I'm not sure if he's Gemini either, but whatever it may be. I'm seeing someone who's like performing and can be taken in different ways, but again, someone who's performing and they start like reliving. I'm hearing the dance through history. I'm hearing as well, but the way that they're relaying the message is not as it were. I'm hearing specifically depicted as I'm hearing as an experience to be an experience to be told. Okay, I'm seeing someone like taking like. Again, like even like I'm hearing a piece of history, and they're like remastering it. I'm hearing as well. They could also be for a number of you. Like I'm seeing someone who, let's say, is a singer, is a dancer, is a songwriter, whatever, storyteller, whatever it may be, and they like take their usual gig and their usual song, and they deliver it in a way where the audience doesn't recognize it. Okay, like something about the way that something is delivered makes no sense. I'm hearing as well to those who are seeking. I'm hearing for it too. So whatever that may be in a particular number of people, but I'm seeing that there is a space in which you feel it's like if I'm seeing like again like a singer, like a rapper, some of the huge audience that they're telling themselves, if I just like give it to them like that, like they're gonna go home like wondering. I'm hearing where the party's at, and I'm hearing I don't want that to be the message of my speech. I'm hearing of my show, and I'm seeing like someone again. They're like, I want there to be. I'm hearing a movement that takes place in that audience. I'm hearing, and from the very first seat, I'm hearing that I sit in when I'm the one giving the speech. I need to ensure that I am sharing my values. I'm hearing those that I expect to hold. I'm hearing on and on and on. I'm hearing for lifetimes. I'm hearing after the show as well. Okay, so for now I'm seeing that there's something that you feel is even, I'm hearing a space of a little bit like discomfort, where for a number you may have even been operating in a certain industry. You're like, you know what? I'm hearing this is just not getting me like excited anymore. I don't know what this is alluding to, but like this is just not really this is just not making me feel like I'm hearing The Devil Who Wears Prada. I'm hearing as well like something that just feels like a lot of work as well, and you feel like I'm not really feeling myself in these. I'm hearing in this outfit as well. So for number, again, some kind of space in which perhaps you feel even. I'm hearing I'm just not resonating. Like there's something that just doesn't flow. I'm hearing as well doesn't have a feeling space to it. For number, I'm seeing that this is even an industry or even a position or a title, a job where you're like, I don't want it to also feel like it's a secret, like I have to work like undercover. I'm seeing this has to actually do with what you're wearing though, Gemini. I'm not sure again what that's alluding to, but in the way of like, I feel like I'm not able to really directly, I'm hearing it correctly, whatever that may mean, again, in particular for a number of you, address what it is that I truly desire to share. And again, I'm seeing someone who, I keep hearing Kendrick Lamar, so whatever that may mean, but I'm seeing someone who is like, again, a big time performer, and they're like, I want it to feel like magic. I'm hearing not because I brought them to a show that had that written on the ticket. I'm hearing that they paid for it, that they kind of like prepared themselves mentally for it. It's like, what is magic? Okay, like we need to really make. I'm hearing that statement. I'm hearing and the showcasing of it come alive in a whole new way. And what that requires of us is to identify within that space first as a performer. Where is it that I'm ready to begin? I'm hearing bringing the space of sacred, I'm hearing emotional explication alive. Now for a number of you, I'm seeing that for a number of you, this is a space in which you feel like, I'm hearing for number, I don't want to like sing. I'm hearing also other people's songs. I'm hearing, I don't want to like sing other stories. I'm hearing that I don't really feel connected to. I don't know what that's alluding to, but whatever it may be. And it could be a space in which you feel that there's kind of like a long cycle to it. And you're like, you know what, this is, I don't know. I'm hearing, this is not really the type of stable that I feel I can be comfortable in. I'm hearing while installing. I don't know again what that's but something that just feels like, if you think about a stable, right? It's like a horse who stands in the stable. It's like, anyways, okay. So the feeling is, Gemini, that it's almost as if I'm seeing someone like counting down to their universe. Okay, very interesting. And I'm seeing like there is the desire to I'm seeing someone like all of a sudden they're like they have okay. I'm seeing someone who has like a lot of shows lined up, even like again performances, and they're like about to go on stage on the road and tour and whatever it is, road trip, whatever it is, and it could be even within the context of a partnership, whatever it may be. And it's like I'm hearing roommates as well, and I'm seeing someone come in like I want to cut. I'm hearing like I want to take. I'm hearing I'm hearing the knife out and cut everyone a piece of the cake and just tell them that's the party right there and they can go home if that's all they wanted. Like, okay, I'm not sure what this is alluding to, but I'm seeing like wanting to like serve the after party to your guests first, to almost like weed out. I'm hearing it also in that way, who really wants to stay. I'm hearing for reasons that are not standard. Okay, I'm hearing standardized, like, oh, we're here because we should be here. We're here because we were told also that we should be here. We're here because we were telling each other our version of the same story. Okay, so for number, I'm seeing that there's a space of like wanting to even weed out competitors. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. I always take it to. I'm hearing Capricorn strongly. Okay, nonetheless, I'm seeing for number, this may have to do with investment as well. Let's get on with it though. Dear Gemini, and the feeling I'm getting is that I'm seeing someone wanting to like end a certain even script, like a movie scene, and they're like, I just want to like, I'm hearing, I want to walk. I'm hearing, I want to walk on stage already. And I'm saying that this could even be a space in which you've been preparing for something repetitively. You're like, I'm done with the audition. Okay, now I'm hearing I want to start acting now. Whatever it may be in particular for an interview. Gemini, let's backtrack. I'm seeing two people, right? And it is perhaps connected to this space. I'm seeing two people who knew each other like for so long. It could have been even since, as one may feel it, I'm hearing a past life connections that may have been felt. What's real interesting here is I'm looking at this palm tree, and I just noticed that it seems to hold the figure of a face. And what the face looks like, though, specifically, it's is it called Imori? I'm hearing Imori? Easter Island? Yeah, Easter Island. Those. I'm hearing craters. I'm hearing of speech. I'm not sure what this is alluding to, but I'm hearing craters of. I'm hearing craters of speech. I'm hearing again. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing that it is related. I'm hearing the auditorium. I'm hearing again. For now, you're like perhaps channeling. Okay, let's backtrack. I'm hearing speakers here. Okay. There goes the introduction. Okay, Gemini. Again, like it almost sounds like a nursery rhyme type of. I'm hearing single. I don't know what this is alluding to. Okay, wow, always it could be a specific message coming out through. But yet again, it's like I'm seeing that. I mean, I'm hearing speakers again here, and I'm also seeing like Navajo. I'm hearing influence, like something to do with even nature, and hear the birds chirping, chiming in. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, there are 8. Sort of, I'm hearing personified images. I'm hearing people as well. Whatever, again, it could be some message. Now, let's backtrack. I'm seeing for nobody, there was a very sacred space here, okay? Like when you saw this person, when you met this person, I'm hearing when you saw them first drive around the roundabout circle up to your house, I'm hearing as well. And I'm seeing like someone's house that is like, it's like a mansion. I'm hearing in New Zealand. I'm hearing also Austria. I'm hearing Vienna. I'm hearing Australia. I'm seeing someone who like, they see someone like driving up to their home and vice versa. They see themselves driving up to someone's home and they see, I'm hearing, they just see someone through the glass, like staring through and they're like, oh my goodness, I'm hearing it's her. I don't know what this is alluding to, but I'm almost getting this feeling of I'm hearing Little House on the Prairie, but isn't that like on wheels, right? They're like in the wagon. I'm seeing this as like, I'm hearing it's like Little House on the Prairie, but depicted in the Emperor's, I'm hearing home. I don't know what that's alluding to, but okay, anyways. I'm seeing again, someone like driving up like a roundabout circle, like in front of a huge, like a marble, I'm hearing also showroom. And I'm hearing, okay, and I'm seeing like, this first encounter, Gemini, was so telling. Okay, I'm hearing was so captivating. I'm hearing the portrait that I'm hearing you painted of your future. Now, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing again, like, be it like you visited some place, you saw someone, you had some sort of interaction with someone, I'm hearing from the start, I'm hearing we were lovers from the start, I'm hearing specifically, from the very beginning, I'm hearing there were no edges to the paper. It's like you saw this space, you saw this possibility, you saw this job, I'm hearing position, title, industry, whatever it may have been, and I'm hearing everything was possible. It was a matter of your manifestation of that space I'm hearing specifically. And for a number of you, this may have to do with actual distance. And I'm seeing that there may have been a separation here. You may actually be far from someone here, as it may be perceived. And I'm seeing that there is some even geographical context here. I'm hearing nations. I'm hearing Sud Italia, which is like southern Italian. This reference came through in the Pisces reading, again, the overly thematic general Pisces reading, and you can access that reading via the playlist link on the channel, and as well the one for Gemini for June. And I'm hearing there was a fascination. Now, the movie that's coming to mind here, the scene in it, is Letters to Juliet, Gemini, all right? For those of you who've watched I love that movie. And it's like I don't want to, spoil the movie, but whatever it is, right? There could be some sort of the feeling of disconnection, and it's so interesting, Gemini, because I'm looking off into the distance here, and there are these rolling sort of hills and mountains and foliage. I'm seeing like what looks like a castle, okay, but I believe it's actually a home under construction. So it looks like it's got these like sort of pillars and peaks. Now, I'm seeing for Nimbraview, I'm hearing that was the castle that we built. I'm hearing together, that was our home. That was I'm hearing the heartland, I'm hearing as well. Okay, for Nimbraview, I'm hearing South America, South Africa, I'm hearing strongly. I'm seeing someone almost like I'm hearing Sephardic, I'm hearing as well, but there's a focus on a desert. Okay, now whatever it is, I'm hearing Sephardic again. Now I'm seeing that for a number of you there was like some aspect of the storyline that didn't make its way to Broadway. Okay, like something just didn't even really make its way out of that. I'm hearing out of that town. Like I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm hearing that song by Adele. Yeah, I'm hearing, did you ever make it out of that town where nothing ever happened? That one line. And I'm seeing someone like was like way over, like even trying to romanticize how it could eventually play out. I'm seeing like someone was kind of like, you know what? I don't need to, I'm hearing keep my gym clothes on here and feel like I need to be running after this experience. Like I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing someone feeling like a little bit like I'm breaking like a little too much sweat here after this. I'm hearing this honeymoon advancement. I'm hearing of the storyline. I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm hearing someone again kind of being like, it was a really romantic encounter. I'm hearing Bali. Like again, I'm seeing like you might have even traveled, you like met someone and they were like, I'm hearing they were so romantic. I'm hearing as well again for Nimbraview, I'm seeing this is a childhood space where you connected with someone, and I'm hearing the conversation just was all you needed to understand that. I'm hearing lifelines, take it as you will, lifetimes, and I'm hearing lifelines do go on. Now, I'm seeing that for a number of you there was, again, like something either grew apart, like you either actually moved apart from some space, or, as it may have been perceived, or there was a break in the communication, so to speak. And so whatever it may have been, I'm seeing someone was like, what was with that silencing act? Like, why did you like give me shelter one day and then like I'm hearing when it was sunny, and then when it started raining and hailing, I'm hearing your leaves all went dry. I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing someone like was like basking under this. I'm hearing the blanket. I'm hearing of the Bahamas. I'm seeing like. I'm seeing palm trees, like the leaves of the palm trees were like shading in. Whoa, this bird literally was like acrobatically just like swooped down and like definitely had some sort of agenda there. Okay, I'm hearing he's on his way to Philly. I'm hearing Raphael. I'm hearing, okay, specifically, I'm hearing Raucous? Caucus? New Caucus? Is that in Jersey? I don't know what's coming. Okay. Anyways, Gemini, let's backtrack again. I'm hearing Austin. Okay. And I'm hearing Avalon as well. I'm hearing, okay. Now, Avalanche films, I'm hearing specifically. Let's backtrack. Gemini. All right. Now, I'm hearing so much coming through for you, Gemini. I'm hearing Sylvester. I'm hearing Sylvester Stallone. All right. No, I didn't say Stallone. I said Salon, which is means like salon, like spa. Kind of. It can be translated as that. I believe it in French, in Italian, even in Farsi, none of the Persian. Nonetheless, let's backtrack here. Gemini. Now the feeling is that whatever the space of disconnection was, it's like I'm seeing like again like someone who was like, oh my goodness, like I'm hearing they're in a basket under the Bahamas. Like, I don't know what that's like, but they're like on a hammock. Like that's kind of what I'm kind of envisioning. I'm seeing as a vision here, and I'm seeing someone is like under these trees. I'm hearing lime also. Aha, okay. I'm hearing limelight, but I'm seeing them like basking under the trees. Okay, and in the foothills, I'm hearing mountainside of Ubud. Is that in Bali? I believe it's in Bali. Okay. And the last Gemini, I'm seeing someone like makes like a final wish. I'm hearing as like saying goodbye to someone, or is in some kind of I'm hearing like I'm hearing stationary vehicle. Like I'm seeing someone like in a wagon, but I'm hearing it pronounced as wagon. So okay, take it as you want. I'm seeing someone's like ready to get back to Hunters Point. I don't know what that's alluding to. Is that a city in New York? Hunters Point? Hunts Point? Hunters Point. Okay. Now, it's like I'm hearing specifically like, and they're looking at, I'm hearing at the breakdown of that romance I'm hearing that just happened. I don't know what that's alluding, but they're like, again, they're like, was I like swinging in that tree with them? I don't know what that's alluding to, but Gemini, I'm seeing you're like kind of wondering, like, was that a dream? And this space was magical. I'm hearing specifically whatever it may have been, and what is considered this space. I'm not going to mention that, right? But this, perhaps there was some dynamic, okay, some interactive experience for a number of you that you felt, this definitely takes me out of my bubble. I'm hearing as well for that this takes me out of my my belief system. I'm hearing as well, and that which I kind of exchanged with my best friend back in I'm hearing back in Florida. I'm hearing specifically, I'm hearing Gables. I'm hearing Fort Lauderdale. I'm hearing Gables. Back in I'm hearing Byblos. I'm hearing, okay, which is kind of like a library, right? So in theory, Gemini, like, and I'm seeing from you, like, whoa, I got taken away there. I'm hearing that was not the wind either, for sure, because I was not standing. I'm hearing on Earth. I'm hearing at that moment where I was taken was, I'm hearing my parallel life. I'm hearing specifically, whoa, now for a number I'm hearing that I lead, and I'm seeing someone like, they almost like, they ignite a memory space, okay? And that somewhat held meaning, let's say, I'm hearing irrespective of where I'm hearing that experience actually took place. Now, I'm not sure what this is alluding to for a number. This could be a past life regression. It could be also something that you, let's say, are moving through in a space of hypnosis. I'm hearing on meditation strongly. And for a number, I'm seeing that this is an actual experience where you're like, this, like, when I met this person, like, they were not just my mentor, like, they were like my mother. I'm hearing as well for a number of you, they took on the role, I'm hearing, of the lead lady. I'm hearing lead act as well. And okay, I'm hearing charter school bus. I'm hearing Charlie's home. I'm hearing as well. Now, Gemini, the feeling is that I'm seeing whatever the space of very strong connection was, that, and to say it in the way that, yet again, for me, it's like, whatever this space was, it really took me and how I related to my character in a certain way, and I'm hearing it portrayed the image, not from left to right. I'm hearing also wing, but from the dance of the elements. I'm hearing all of them here forward as the motion of the song. Okay, now I'm not sure what this is. I'm always seeing someone like duetting, and here comes again the bus. Like this, it looks like a Showtime bus. Like I'm seeing two people who, like, when they met, when they were young, they were like, we're gonna be stars. I'm hearing as well for a number. I'm seeing two people, like, when they were really young, they're like, we have this dream of being like tap dancers on Mickey Mouse's stage. Like, I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing again like someone who really saw themselves speaking also on behalf of like a large audience community. This can also be related to I'm hearing the nations, the 49 nations. I'm not sure. I always think as well, it could be related to politics or whatever it is. But Gemini, again, it's like, and I'm seeing like someone who like, and then again, like they like grow their way apart, and then like all of a sudden I'm hearing they run the mixtape again. I'm hearing back together. I'm seeing like also like two singer-songwriters, lyricists. I'm hearing rappers, and like they come back together, and they're like they start to I'm hearing they start to navigate through the song. I'm hearing in a whole new way now. I'm not sure again what specifically this could be alluding to. For a number of you, always take it to a general reading, right, Gemini? But I'm seeing like there's some collaborative space that has kind of, I'm hearing, come to a point of, I'm hearing again like mixology, and I'm seeing like lights here, like almost like sparkles, like fairy dust. It's really interesting. I'm seeing like someone who realizes that, I'm hearing the show must go on. I'm hearing Lupe Fiasco, okay, like that song specifically coming through real strong here for a number of you. And I'm hearing it's like, alright, already the da 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 na 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 na. Alright, already the da da show. Right. So the lyric, the main though, like the punchline of it is the show must go on. So Gemini again, there is perhaps some even like you may have had a vision, and this came through strong. Ooh, that reading for you, Gemini, June 1st to the 31st of the month reading was so powerful and intense, so very clear in terms of how you felt to connect with a certain space and have a certain clarity of that space. For a number of you, I'm seeing again, it's like there's something that you may have even had a very clear vision of, and you're like, from the very beginning. I'm hearing when I auditioned as well for that class, I'm hearing also title, role, position, I'm not sure what the solution is, like I knew, I'm hearing there was no one else for the role but me. Now again, I don't know what that's alluding to. Again, it could be a person that you met and you're like, this is the one and I am the 1+1 that's gonna make the two. I'm hearing that take it all the way home. I don't know what that's alluding to, but it could be, I'm seeing two people getting it even into a car and they're getting ready to even have some sort of I'm hearing da 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 at the Holiday Inn. I don't know what Gemini, where are you going? What are you doing? I'm hearing, is it in Reno again? I don't know. Okay. Now let's I'm gonna reposition the camera here. Now, okay, for a number of you, it's like I'm seeing that this has been a long storyline. Okay, and it's almost this feeling of like a road trip. Like, when is this thing gonna like? I'm hearing also, when are we gonna get to the lake? I'm hearing, when are we gonna get to where there's water? I'm seeing there's something about even parchment, feeling parched, like really thirsty, Gemini, wanting to know when, let's say, for a number of you, you've been working real hard and you're like, when is it gonna kind of pay off? When is it that I'm gonna feel that I'm also invested in while I'm investing in the space that I am? Like there's something that perhaps, you know, you got like a startup and you're just like, this is exhausting. I'm putting in like everything that I have. I'm hearing everything that I own. I'm hearing even my children are, talking about my business for me. Like there's something that perhaps you feel, I'm hearing you have, I'm hearing you have kind of, I'm hearing reach a certain threshold with, and it could be of tolerance or patience, whatever it is. But Gemini, let's backtrack. I'm seeing that again, well, as it may also be connected to this space, there's something that you feel perhaps you're like, I'm hearing lovers from the start again, Gemini. Like I knew it from the start when I met this person. I'm hearing I was not met with someone I needed to get to know, with someone who I needed to even introduce myself to. It was magnetic. I'm hearing from the childhood on. And for a number of you, I'm seeing that there is perhaps even some kind of reconnection here that I'm hearing you feel is a matter of I'm hearing like counting down to, like I'm seeing for a number of you that it's like it's just a matter of when I decide to connect, when I decide to reconnect, when I also decide to communicate about this space, what it is that I feel and about it. And I'm seeing that there is a space of wanting to really clearly address something, be it a certain even dynamic that you felt, a really strong connection again emotionally, where you're like, I want to reveal it, I want to come out with this revelation, I want to be honest with also my I'm hearing my parents. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. I'm hearing my mother-in-law. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but again, like there's something that perhaps you have been wanting to I'm hearing make also more clear for your audience. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you, Gemini. Enjoy this period, your new moon in Gemini. Love and light, enjoy. And I highly recommend to check out your rising, ascendant, or moon sign as well, as you may find there's further insights there for you into your situation. And thank you all so much for connecting. And you may also want to check out your Venus sign. Let's backtrack, Gemini. I was going to say as well, if you're watching specifically for matters related to love or partnership, harmony, beauty, you may find that watching your Venus sign really provides further insights for you. And if you don't know your Venus sign, you'd like to calculate it, as well as your moon sign, your rising ascendant, you can do so by clicking the link in the bio box below, and it'll route you there, and you'll be able to calculate your signs, all right? Thank you so much for tuning in, loving the lights. If you like a personal reading, I know some of you have been asking if I do personal readings, and I do as of yet. If that's of interest for you, you can access the link to book directly in the bio box below. Just click through there and you'll get routed. If you'd like to get notified of the next readings that post, you can feel free to subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, you could just click the button at the base of the reading. And if you'd like to ensure that you get notified of exactly when the new videos post, you just ensure to click that bell icon, all right? Love and light to you. Enjoy this period, Gemini. Thank you all so much for your support energetically above and beyond all. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye, Gemini.